Hello there. Well, it's nearly the end of the day. I haven't done any work at all in number 18. I haven't been down to the chapel. I've just been doing my books. And today is going to be the first ever. Normally, the accountant has to come back saying, what was this for, what was this for? You haven't got a receipt for that. And then I had to do another second research and find the information and get it to them. Because I only was open one day in the last quarter, the paperwork's a little bit easier. So hopefully they won't have to come back with anything. I've even set a challenge for them. So find something that I haven't got covered. And I think I've covered everything. There's a bit of a hoo-ha about gifts abused accounts, but they haven't seemed to have found some of the... they said they couldn't find it, and then they found it now, so that's a bit frustrating, but that should all sort itself out. What else have I done? I've put labels on sweets. These are the sweets, but I haven't had labels, so I put all those on. There was about 100 of them to do, so that's worked out well. That's it, really. It's been... I've done all little bitty jobs again today, paperwork jobs, and got that there. It takes a long time. It takes a day to get the books all together, but that's all done. Usually takes about 2 days. So it's going to be a very boring vlog. I don't think there's anything else I can really spice it up with. I was going to put because we've done 2 vlogs from... we did the Rosemore, and I also did one from Great Torrington. I might, if I get a chance, I might put that on tonight as well with this, because there's not much to say. But other than that, that's it, folks. I'm sorry. I was going to do I found I was going to do another explore the road trip thing, because this road that I drove past many a time, the Great Torrington, and I always wanted to drive it. And I was going to film it, but T said she felt sick filming last time she did it. She had to hold the camera, it made her feel sick. So I'm going to probably do it. So it won't be the first time, it'll be the second time. But I'm going to I'm probably going to do that now, actually. I'm going to go onto eBay and see if I can buy a camera mounted thing for the car. So then I can do those. Because if anybody's watching who saw that one, just... try. Well, I don't want to ask you to make a comment, but I'd like to know if they were absolutely crap, or is just a bit of fun, or not. But or is something I should do. I think I'll just put it on. I'll do another one next week, and just see what happens. Because I don't know. It's just another silly idea. But anyway. Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm dog sitting again at the moment. It was a bit of a pain in the bum, but you know, there we go. You've got to do this sometimes, haven't you? Yeah, I'm waffling now. Well, I've just realised that today's vlog is a little bit down, a little bit, and so I thought I'd come home and have a bottle of wine and a few of those cheap beers. God, they taste shit. And I got to thinking. I got to thinking that I don't want to overdo the show vlogs are too strong and they get too silly. And this is going to get even sillier, but in a good way, I think. I haven't got to the point where I lick my chops. You notice that? That is really horrible. I might do it once or twice. I'm going to try not to do it, but. Tonight, Josh rang, my nephew, and him and his lovely wife Beth is coming, and also his 2 lovely children, and they're coming down for a week at Whitsun, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. It's something so beautifully magical about having, like I knew Josh, I knew his sisters Tanya and Natalie from the day they were born. They're not blood, but they're not blood, but They are so bloody. It's and so are Dan and Maris, and it's so exciting because I love what it is. It's everything in the world is selfish, isn't it? Everything is in the world is selfish. We react in a selfish tone, and even if we're doing something real good, I think there's one person that I can say didn't conform to that, and he might surprise you. It's George Michael. George Michael, God bless his beautiful soul. Actually, it wasn't until after his death that a load of charities came up and said he gave money to us. But one of the sort of the rules were we couldn't say that we got it from him. And he gave money without any reward in this world. And I find that so beautiful, so unbelievably beautiful. He didn't need, and I am nowhere near that big. I need gratification. I need to be, to be recognised, and that's my problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's my problem. But now, basically, what I want to do tonight is talking about. Sorry, I'll go back to what I was talking about. Josh is coming down for a fortnight, for a week. It could be a fortnight. I hope it is. He comes down as long as he wants. It's going to be beautiful. But Nat's coming down with Faze, hopefully about a week before, because he needs to christen the actual Playmobil land. Loves Playmobil, and nothing to do with me. He loved it before he knew that I sold it, what was quite amazing. But what it is what I'm trying to get to the point to, because this is going to become a long vlog if I don't shut up, is that those children now are coming down here and having the magic of coming to the coast. It's like Eden Blyton, coming to the coast for a holiday. It's like The Dark is Rising. Oh, without the undertones, but beautiful. Dark is Rising. If you don't know what it is, Google it and enjoy it. Justin Pellington gave me the joy of The Dark is Rising. And if you haven't read it, oh my God. It's Eden Blyton, it's C.S. Lewis, all rolled into one with a bit of a punch. It's beautiful. Susan, that's the trouble now. I've spoilt it now. I can't remember her name. Susan Cooper? I think it's Susan Cooper. Amazing. Read The Dark is Rising. It's 5 books. It's set in Buckinghamshire, Cornwall, and Wales. Oh, fantastic. Beautiful. Anyway, I've got off piece again. Where was I going? Oh yes, Josh coming down with his children. I love the idea that they are going to come down on a regular basis and actually have this as part. Bude and the Cornish coast and the great uncle and auntie has been part of their life. I just think that's so magical. But that's not the main reason why I'm here today. I've took my glasses off. There they are. I was trying to find them. The main reason is I want to show you something that has surprised me today. Tina brought me this torch for my birthday. And it's quite a powerful torch. I'm going to prove it. That's quite powerful. And I thought, and I was doing the old thing, because anybody who's anybody gets a torch and has to go, I'll do it now, with the lights on. You've got to do it. It's just a law. It's just like if you've got a French stick at a party, you have to use a lightsaber. But I did it early on at the moment, and I thought, Dave, you might be Peter Pan. That title was given me by somebody else. Some amazing creature, but I've taken on that board. I was running from a beach in the pouring rain, and this person said, "You're Peter Pan," and I just melted. Amazing, magical. Anyway, but I want to prove that I might be Peter Pan in spirit. It's the opposite of I can't remember his name now. Grey, something Grey. The person who had the mirror up in the mirror, the picture up in the attic. Pip, just put it down in the description for me, yeah. And he had the picture of him aging in the actual attic, and he stayed young. Well, I actually grow old, but in my attic there's a picture of me that stays exactly the same. That doesn't work as well, does it? Anyway, I'm going to now show you what I mean. I'm going to have to turn the lights off for this because it's going to be quite dramatic. I think I'll turn off the main lights first so we get a bit of ambient light. There we go. And then I'm going to show you just how old I am. And when I did this, I went, bloody hell. So here we go. Actually, I'll leave that light on, I think. So I think that light will be dark. I don't know because I don't want those fancy things. But here we go. I'm going to do it. So if I got this right, you'll be able to see all those lines, all those memories that have been formed. And I'm old. Well, I'm not old, I'm only 51, but I'm no longer young. God, I feel it though. I feel so alive. And Josh, I'm going to turn the light off now. I'm going to turn this light off and turn the other light off. Okay, I'm going to turn it on, should I say. Here we go. But Josh, no, still no glasses. They're down there. Josh, you coming down, mate, is absolutely bloody lovely. Absolutely magical. And I know Tom's coming down soon, and hopefully Dan and Maurice, and all your rest, because you tell, because we seem to stop at Maurice, who sort of, there was a barrier that was set up in some ways, and I'd love to all of you to come down, every single one of you, and very importantly, I'd love to see Charlie and your girlfriend, come down here, mate. Come down here and spend a week. Free board. You know, bit crazy, bit messy. But come down. I know that you'd enjoy it. And Jack, come down, mate. Come down. We'll have a few beers. We'll have a bloody laugh. We'll have a good time. And those are the two of you that can come down. The rest of you are too young yet. But I want all of you to come down. I want all of you to come down here when you're younger, and then come down with your children and have it as the Eden Blyton moment, where their first holiday memories is viewed, and then they can come down. I'm 96. You have to come early. 96. I've only got bloody January, February, and half of March. You have to come down early and come and see Uncle David. I'm going to have to go grandchildren then, so you lot can sod off, to come to think of it. What am I thinking? Anyway, I said I was waffling earlier on this afternoon. Bit down, to be honest. But I think I'm going to cut that out. Oh, Billy out. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is, I'm waffling now, and it is time to say goodbye.